Hello and welcome back on my channel Sheet Metal Workshop, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a rain cap. Now this is just a version of mine how I'm going to make. Of course there are many other possibilities to do it, and it's also easier if everything is cut out with CNC laser machine. But we are going to make this by hand. So this one is made out of aluminium 0.8. It's made out of 4 pieces metal, and we're going to do this video step by step for those who are interested how to make a rain cap like this. Well, I will say let's get started, and I hope you have fun during this video. So hey ho, let's go. Okay, now let's get started. So I'm gonna write some dimensions. So I have used here 270 millimeter diameter. So this one got a diameter of 270. And the holes I have here 215. So the holes diameter 215. Okay, well that is it. And the next thing what we have here, the distance 115, and here the overlap here is 15 millimeters. So 115 plus 2 times 15 makes 145. So that would be this part here. See, 145. So that means there where the rivet is, we have 10 millimeters. So from both sides, that means this part here has got a diameter of 195, and then plus here plus 2 times 5 millimeter overlap, so plus 10. So that will give a circumference of 195 multiplied by 3.14 gives us 612 plus 10 millimeters, 622. So here 622 is the circumference. So that is the first thing I'm going to start here. We're going to make here first this pipe, this part, and then this part. So okay, for the intermediate part, we have here those 4 stripes, 4 legs. They are exactly on 1/4 of the circle, so those 4 points. And the seam is exactly between them, so that is 1/8. So I'm gonna divide my template in 8 equal parts, and then from the seam I'm going to use the first line, jump over the second line, and then again use the next line and jump over the next one, and continuing. Okay, next step. So now I'm gonna pull here the 5 millimeter overlap. See, the center line. So easiest way is just put a diagonal. So there's my center line, and now again same thing, but now here from this line until here the 5 millimeter. So you can do this really on different ways. And now I can also here split it just in half. So here 16, number 8. Same thing here. Or I can divide it here in 4. So here 0, 32, 8, 16, 24. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull up lines. So the first one half is here. Then we're gonna jump over the next one. And again and the last one here. Okay, so far. So we have here now the center lines of those legs. Next thing what I'm going to do, I made myself a template, 20 millimeter wide. So these holes I made only to see the center line. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put those holes on the center line and mark the outside lines. Okay, so now we have those legs. So next thing what we're going to do, so we have here this folding from 15 millimeter. So that is what we're going to mark next, 15 millimeter. And the distance here, so that you can choose, you can make two different distances or you make both the same. So I'm gonna give on both sides 25. So that means 15 plus 25, here 40 again. Okay, so I just marked it so it is better visible. So these are the parts I have to cut out. But first what we're going to do next is we're going to punch those holes. So here's the RLM2 punching machine, motorized from Swartmans. So they give me the opportunity to test this machine. So I will say let's have a start. Okay, so this is here my metal I want to punch here and on every center line, and the machine is already set up, and the overlap here is also set up on 15 millimeter, and I need here a punch on 5 millimeters. So I don't like to change the setup, so I made myself two templates, 5 millimeter. So I'm just gonna put here one and here one. So if now I hold this metal and if I punch, I will have here 5 millimeter hole. So next what I need to do is, now I have here to put here this center line on this center, and therefore I have a template. So this element, this stamp, has got a wide of 50 millimeter and I have here 25. So if I hold it and here, see until here the center line, I have it now here fasten this thing here. So now I have it here on center. Same thing I'm gonna do with the next one. Loose it, move the stamp, okay, well, that is it. So let's give it a try. Okay, other side also, and that's it. Holes are there. So next step what we're going to do is we're going to do those cutouts. So next what we're going to do is I'm going to snip here each part until the line, see. Okay, that's it. So next step, we're going to cut out now here those lines on the machine. So I have here cutting wheels, special wheels, so I'm going to set it up. Okay, so I have now set up the machine, and now what I'm going to do next,
here I have here my line, so I'm gonna move the plate here where the line ends up here with the knife, with the cutting wheel here. Now I'm gonna fasten it, and now slowly okay, well, that's it. So next what I'm going to do is we're gonna give here a little fold. Okay, we are here now at the folding machine, so I'm gonna turn the metal on the other side, put it here in, because this edge is already 15 millimeters. I hold it until the end of the edge and give it a little kink. The same thing other side. Okay, that's it. So next move. Okay, well, that's it. And here we have here the next metal, and that's actually the pipe. So this is the pipe. I made it diameter 106 millimeter plus each side 5 millimeter overlap. So I have then a cut size of 344 millimeter. Okay, so next what I'm going to do, we go to the round machine and round it a little bit. Okay, well, that's it. And next what we're going to do, I'm gonna build in here those square wheels. So the setup is actually, when I put them in the middle, I go a little bit to the right side, so I have from this side a little bit more space. Okay, well, that's it. Okay, the machine has been set up. So next what I'm going to do, okay, so that's it. So I'm gonna do the next thing with the pipe also. Okay, that's it. So next thing what I'm going to do, I'm gonna move this wheel to the front like this. Okay, so now I'm gonna lift it up, and now I squeeze it. Okay. Okay, that's it. So next we go to the round machine. So that's one. And that's two. Okay, so next step. Okay, here, next move, just gonna put it here and then hammer it. Okay, that's one. Okay, so that's it for now. Next thing what I can do, I can fold this, and then these two pieces are done for now. Okay, well, so far we go to the next step. Okay, next step. So the cover plate we set diameter 270 and the screws are 215. So I'm gonna first find here the center, and again by using diagonals. Okay, that's it. I made myself a center point. So diameter 215, that means 108, 107. So I'm gonna take 108, half millimeter bigger. So these where my holes are, so I'm gonna check it. Okay, I have here 215 and this one. Okay, yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do next, I'm gonna make here a center line. I need it for later.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it. Next thing what we're going to do, we're going to cut out first the outside diameter. So I have here already set up the machine on a radius of 145. Okay, next what I'm going to do, I'm gonna now punch those holes and copy them over also on the other metal. So this will be then the cover, the upside here what comes. So I'm gonna just put in here some diagonals in it, just a little kink. Okay, so I'm gonna line up here those holes. And it also goes to the center. So just a little something, not much. Okay, well, that's it. Okay, next what we're going to do, the cutout, and we have here the pipe. So this got a diameter, outside diameter, I will say 105. 105, 106. So I'm gonna cut out here a 53 millimeter radius, so I have a cutout of 106. Okay, well, I have already here set up the measure. Okay, well, that's it. So I have here 107 millimeter. But okay, we're gonna see if it fits. Yeah, okay, that's okay. So next thing what we're going to do is we're gonna put in here swagers and then crimp it and then put it together. So from the plate until the upper wheel center I have 10 millimeter. So I'm gonna give 10 millimeter crimp allowance here. And next what I'm going to do is we're going to crimp again. The setup is on 10 millimeter crimp edge. Okay, so far so good. So next what we're going to do, we're going to fit this here one in between. We're gonna first put in a switch and then move this until the switch and then putting a next switch beside it. So that's the next step. I'm going 60 millimeter from the plate until the center of the wheels. So I'm gonna turn here in. So that's it. So next thing what I'm going to do, see, and now I hold it against it, push the plate, okay, so that's it. But you can see here I can still move it. So what I'm doing next here, so this center line I've marked before here in the middle. I'm gonna put it here, center it up with this line here. So next what we're going to do, I have a press. So I'm gonna put this here in. Just come over it, and now I'm gonna look here where the seam is. I hold it parallel with here, or maybe here from this side better, and then we just squeeze it a little bit. And that's it. So now you cannot move it anymore. It's stuck, see? So next thing what we're going to do, put in some rivets and put it together. Okay, well, there it is. So you can see here, seam is one line. So that's it, what I wanted to show. So there's also another type I have. So I have here an older type, so it's also possible just to make a flank 45 degree. So this is the old way. I put here, you know, those legs separately, and here I did it with cutouts. So okay, well, that was it, what I like to show and to make in this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. So thank you for watching and see you next time.